Hello there, I am Badgelo and welcome to my Let's Play of the single mission Too Young to Die. Today we're going to be launching our offensive through the Panchir Valley, as you can see here. Now we must take all the little settlements along the River Panchir, hence where the valley gets its name from. This is our first objective, this town held by our Afghan comrades. Here is our 108th Motorised Infantry Brigade. We have a few BTRs, which I'm going to hotkey as Group 1. We have a various amount of infantry units, miners, machine gunners, sergeants, rocket launchers. First of all, I'm going to try and kill the enemy anti-aircraft gun and Stinger surface-to-air missile here on this ridgeline. Now, I have played this mission about 20 times. I've beat it only twice. It takes about 16 hours to complete, of course. So obviously, I do initially at the start know where most of the insurgents are, but as we progress through the mission, slowly. Well, I won't slowly, but I'll start to forget. And here's the DSHK, which we can take out. We can shoot it from this ridge line, which is good. And they have a commander there too. There's also insurgents on this side of the river. We might need to move just a little closer to take them out, first of all. Yeah, we need another officer as well. Send one here. Now, the mission is set in 1984 during the 7th Panchir Valley Offensive, in which there were actually 9. Launched by the Soviets. The Panchir Valley is actually the border, naturally, between the Afghanistan and Pakistan, which was like the main supply route for the Mujahideen. Now the Soviets aimed to cut it off, but every time they withdrew from the valley, the Mujahideen would just come straight back. And due to their increased receival of surface-to-air missile launchers, they could no longer launch operations with helicopters. Therefore, the motorised brigades had to do most of the heavy lifting, which is what we are doing at the moment. This officer should be able to spy that area. This is where the Stinger is. Yeah. I don't know if you have a machine gunner in this group. Yeah, you do. There's a lot of insurgents up there, so we want to make sure we kill them all. Surprised we haven't seen the insurgents over here, unless we've already killed them. Gonna keep the medics in the BTR as well, of course. They're being sniped from this ridgeline too, which is great. Now, to prevent them actually using Stinger, I have to destroy it with an RPG. And they are very close to our spawn, which is problematic for us. Still. We still can't really see much from this ridgeline. Now we can send the RPG gunner in to destroy the Stinger missile once and for all. Okay, I can use shooting. Must have seen someone. Now the enemy's also on this ridgeline over here, so we have to be careful we don't get shot from behind. Kind of wedged in the middle at the minute. The RPG gunner can destroy that. Sure. Someone there. is shooting at our sergeant, but the sergeant has the AS Val, which was a Soviet suppressed, but an integrated suppressor was the barrel. It's quite a interesting firearm. And in Modern Warfare mods, they're very accurate as well. As long as there's no RPG soldier gonna shoot at us from there. Good, but I got back. He's destroyed the Stinger missile. Oh, I thought that was one of our guys getting hit with an RPG then.
Выступаем. Есть. Жду приказа.
Броня на связи. Танки грязи не боятся.
Слушаюсь. Есть. Готов.
We still cannot see this position.
Я броня, проверка
Жду приказа.
I'm not sure whether there's another anti-aircraft gun up there or something. You only know once you actually assault that position for good. I'm not sure whether we should assault it from the south. Now, it's not actually necessary that you do this. There's a Stinger, look. I'm sure the southern fleet could possibly give fire support. Okay, they have a sniper or something. These guys can provide fire support. I'm shooting them down here. Just these rebels trying to defend. Excellent. Those guys can go get medical treatment. Now that's pretty much the area destroyed, really. It's just if there's anything up there. I don't remember if there was. And additionally, assaulting it might not be worth the risk of losing the men, you see. So I'll make a little save. Now, I did actually previously play this and make a voiceover, but fortunately for me, it didn't record the game sound, so it was just me talking to myself. This time you get to hear the game sound, I'm hoping, so the recording will actually be worthwhile. Now, we have grenades. Oh, please nobody shoot a grenade at me. Jesus Christ. Okay. One less Stinger. So, this there's definitely someone up there. There's just no way there won't be, so I'm gonna just fire in a few grenades, try and kill them. We'll use all of our grenades. Just these two with grenades. I'd rather waste the grenades than have someone get killed. Okay, let's go. Okay, we killed them. Whoever was up here. Yeah, it was just a Stinger missile. Okay. Right, we'll have to get a rocket propelled grenade launcher to come and destroy those. I think this position should be clear though, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. So that's those air defences down. Now, it does benefit us because obviously helicopters are most vulnerable. The bombers are obviously jet aircraft, so they can usually just fly past without hindrance.
Жду приказа.
товарищ командующий.
Выступаем.
Техника в порядке.
We should be able to progress all the way to here. I know there's a landmine in there. We found the insurgents over there. It's a machine gun. You got perfect hits on our sergeant.
Танк в строю.
These guys do indeed need medical attention. You can use the medics from the trucks.
Слушаюсь.
Выполняем.
Pull back all this infantry into the BTRs. Of course. Now there is actually another group of insurgents
До них никак нет.
Слушаюсь.
over here. Now this let's play is going to be extremely tactical and slow paced because I want to try and eliminate all the insurgents. So I'm going to go for as many kills as possible.
Слушаюсь.
Техника в порядке.
Указаний.
There they are, look.
Жду приказа.
We want the sniper
Слушаюсь.
or the machine gunner to come and kill these guys.
Готов. Слушаюсь.
Танкисты ждут указаний.
There we go. We should be able to kill them from this position.
Все готово.
Приказаний.
Есть.
There must be like a half-empty BTR that needs to pick these guys up.
Здесь. Слушаюсь. Слушаюсь.
Танк в строю.
So now that we've dealt with the insurgents at the spawn, we must deal with this village here.
Выполняем.
Now it's not occupied by the militants,
Танк к бою готов.
but it is heavily mined.
Выполняем.
Now I know there's a roadside bomb somewhere around here, because it's blew up my trucks the first time I played the mission.
Танк к бою готов.
Once they kill that rebel, we can leave,
Поехали.
essentially.
Все готово.
Здесь. Слушаюсь.
Жду дальнейших
Есть.
указаний.
Я броня. Проверка связи. Как сапер ошибается. Только
Looks like that's the bomb there that he's actually standing on.
Саперы на связь. Бегом туда. Внимательней тут.
We'll see if we find it somewhere around here. No? Ah, yeah, he's found it. There it is. You can very faintly see it. You see it disappear now. You have to have good eyes though on this surface to see it.
Ошибается. Танк в строю. Ну, ладненько.
I don't know why the officer
Здесь. Есть.
is driving the vehicle, but nonetheless he is.
Техника в порядке.
So this town does actually have an ambush. There should be a rocket launcher and a sniper up there.
Готов.
But if we just cross, and then we have to watch because there is landmines around the buildings. Should be safe.
Готов.
Танк к бою готов.
Жду приказа.
Should be able now to withdraw. Obviously,
Танкисты ждут
someone is missing a seat on the BTR because we put the medic in there.
ладненько.
Слушаюсь.
Officer at that as well.
Все готово.
Здесь.
Okay, so we'll attempt a very risky crossing.
Здесь.
Got a machine gun in too.
Проверка связи. Мы в пути.
Those guys back in there.
Жду дальнейших.
These guys are sitting way behind.
Броня на связи.
The medic didn't really do much to heal those geezers. I think he's run out of ammo. Yeah.
Выполняем. Техника в порядке.
Слушаюсь.
Okay.
Выполняем. Я
No.
броня. Проверка связи.
Let's land these guys here
Выполняем. Выполняем.
and try and kill the RPG gunner.
Точно так, броня. Проверка связи. Выполняем. Ну вот и ладненько.
Товарищ командир.
Есть.
You should be able to see him with binoculars now. There he is. Sniped once. Sniped twice. Ah,
Жду дальнейших
Слушай,
Already.
товарищ командир. Никак нет, товарищ командир.
let's just check there's no landmines around him.
Никак нет, товарищ командир.
There he is. I'm just waiting for the sniper to pull the trigger. Mission accomplished.
Танк в строю.
Now,
Выдвигаемся.
additionally, the sniper up here, but he can't destroy a BRDM, so we'll take him out right now. Up we go.
Техника в порядке. Выстрел.
Now, obviously, there's a tip I have for anyone who plays Sudden Strike is, if you have infantry inside an APC and you click to attack something, say there was all rocket launchers in here, it would fire 4 rockets from inside the APC at the target. So let's say you need to destroy a tank. Obviously,
Танки
the
грязь.
best thing to do is to shoot 4 rockets at a tank from an APC, and it will most likely kill it.
Конечно. Выполняем.
Now, this works in Modern Warfare, but it works best in World War II mods, or just the original game in general. Although in the original game, the RPGs leave that trail and they usually miss. I'm going to tab out the game and check that I'm still recording. And close that. Yeah, I'm still recording. So, great. I don't like to find out that I wasn't recording and speaking to myself. So this town does have mines. I'm just going to pick those up real quick. This guy should start moving. I don't know about this guy.
Танкисты ждут указаний. Так, командир.
Now the next target for these guys on the southern bank of the river is going to be the insurgents' hold up here.
Танк в строю.
Oh, you left the officer and the sniper behind. Okay, so these guys have collected up all their infantry,
Есть. Могу действовать.
just about all of the infantry. Probably became a little disorganized because we've mixed and matched all the BTR crews, but it's okay.
Броня на связи. Не бояться.
I'm going to check there's not landmines along this path too. I know there's one here, but when a traffic jam occurred, some idiot truck driver drove up there and blew an entire truck full of fuel. Okay, so
Броня на связи.
Слушаюсь.
Выдвигаемся.
bring a BTR to this town in order to defend it.
Танк к бою готов.
Require like this one, an officer, a machine gunner,
Мы в пути.
and some infantry. It's perfect.
Танк в строю. Выполняем.
Жду дальнейших указаний, товарищ командир.
Слушаюсь.
We're missing 2
Танк
soldiers.
к бою готов.
We didn't lose 2 guys, did we? We must have. Oh. I don't see any bodies here though. That is strange.
Танкисты ждут указаний.
Anyway, we should advance to take out these
Выполняем.
guys over here.
Танкисты ждут
Ah,
указаний.
was it the sappers that we took out? Could that be the missing 2 blokes? I hope so.
Жду приказа.
Танк в строю.
So to defend this village, I usually put a machine gunner on the northern flank.
Подразделение.
Some AK gunners.
Танк к бою готов.
A rocket launcher goes into the house, so he's protected. And an officer goes just about here. It's the spy one. The BTR goes here. Now, to be completely honest, there is actually enemy positions up on these ridge lines, and there is this village we have to capture later on, but I'll only start killing those insurgents once we have to capture the
Танк к
village.
бою готов. Завоеваненько. Поехали.
Жду дальнейших указаний.
Okay, they found the officer, so we've got to kill them
Танкисты
first.
ждут указаний.
Now there's 3 officers in this grouping. And 1 machine gun.
Проверка связи. Поехали.
So they got really mixed up.
Техника в порядке. Выдвигаемся. Выполняем. Вот так уже лучше.
Now we've pretty much freed up the road to the village.
Внимание, проверка связи. Выполняем. Выполняем. Саперы на связи.
Bring the miners on.
Подтверждаю. Танкисты ждут указаний.
All of these vehicles can essentially
Выполняем.
drive to here and then make a beeline for this position.
Все готово.
Указаний, товарищ командующий.
Подразделение.
These guys now need to cross the river to the northern bank for a moment because there'll be insurgents on this cliff face that'll try and take us out.
Танк новый готов.
This village is as good as captured.
Ну вот и ладненько.
This officer and miner need to be picked up by a vehicle.
Техника в порядке.
Okay. I don't think there's insurgents there, so we can just cross there.
Танк в строю.
Then this vehicle can drive here.
Выполняем.
This field's a good staging area for unloading like ammo crates and your entire army, which is brilliant.
Танк в строю. Выполняем.
Yeah, the IDM's found them already.
Ну вот и ладненько.
Ouch. Okay, so there was a landmine there, but unfortunately we didn't get it. So that took out an entire crew and a BTR. That's why the landmines are a prevalent problem, because they're all over the map.
Есть работенка. Понял, сделаем. Внимательней тут. Разрешите выполнять? Танк новый готов. Выполняем. Выполняем.
Stop all the BTRs there.
Все готово.
Указаний.
Слушаюсь.
Точно так.
Start assaulting them from the northern cliff face as well. So this group of insurgents, I don't think they have a surface air missile launcher, there's just a lot of them.
Евроян, проверка связи. Выполняем.
Здесь.
Указаний.
Все готово. Выполняем. Так, командир. Ну вот и ладненько.
Здесь. Слушаюсь.
Выполняем. Техника в порядке.
Указаний, товарищ командующий.
Выполняем. Ну вот и ладненько. Танк в строю.
Есть.
There they are now, you can see them.
Танк точно так, командир. Да уж, конечно. Точно так, командир.
Готов.
Указаний, товарищ командующий.
Слушаюсь.
Танкисты ждут указаний. Ну вот и ладненько. Мы в пути.
Жду приказа. Есть.
This ridgeline seems pretty clear now. Now there is obviously more insurgents up through here, but we risk losing our vehicles. Ah,
Танк новый готов.
Есть.
Мы в пути.
now we must defend this road actually
Справимся. Все готово.
for our future reinforcements.
Слушаюсь.
So it's best to leave a machine gunner and some BTRs here.
Ошибается. Евроян, проверка ладненько.
Удействовать.
And the entire road needs to be demined, which is a pain in the arse.
Есть работенка. Выполняем.
Выступаем.
Ah, there's more of them.
Танк в строю.
Саперы на связь. Бегом туда.
Ну вот и ладненько.
I think our vision here is limited. That's what I'd say.
Броня, проверка связи.
Есть работенка.
Жду дальнейших указаний.
Выполняем.
Могу действовать. Слушаюсь.
Танк в строю.
Жду приказа. Слушаюсь.
Поехали.
Жду дальнейших указаний,
Слушаюсь.
товарищ командующий.
Я броня, проверка связи. Выполняем.
Готов.
This village is now secure, which is good.
Есть.
Танк к бою готов.
Жду
Могу
дальнейших
действовать.
указаний, товарищ командующий.
Someone there again.
Есть.
Just can't seem to
Техника в
find
порядке.
the right angle to attack them.
Выполняем.
It's okay.
Жду приказа. Слушаюсь.
Есть работенка.
So this is a staging area.
Точно так,
Жду
командир.
приказа. Есть. Слушаюсь.
Понял, делаем.
We should now take our village.
Танк к бою готов.
Указаний.
Well, meet our comrades in the village. So. The only other position we can get to them is this northern plain here. So let's try that.
Все готово. Танки грязи не боятся.
Могу действовать. Есть. Слушаюсь.
Саперы на связь.
Все готово. Точно так, командир. Точно так, командир.
Then we can allocate the units for going into the village. So to defend the road, I usually use the BDRM because they're light enough,
Двигаемся.
and we're using the BTRs as troop transports as well. So
Могу действовать.
here's the
Слушаюсь.
Техника в порядке.
So an interesting story actually. During the actual Panjshir Valley offensives, the Soviets would drop fake paratroops, like dummies or what you would call mannequins. The Mujahideen would open fire on them. Now, once opening fire on them, the Soviet reconnaissance aircraft would pinpoint the locations of the gunfire
Есть.
and then designate them for airstrikes,
Броня на
follow
связи.
the Su-24 Rooks, and then they would decimate those positions.
Есть.
Жду дальнейших указаний.
Then they would be hammered by a 4-hour artillery bombardment.
Есть. Здесь.
Now, in real life, the Soviets did actually lose an entire division to an ambush, the 682nd Rifle Company.
Есть.
I'm going to pull these guys back because they don't seem to see anything.
Танк в строю. Поехали. Выполняем.
Подразделение.
Can unload some ammo.
Слушаюсь.
Есть работенка.
Выполняем. Танкисты ждут указаний. Танки грязи не боятся.
Слушаюсь. Готов. Слушаюсь.
Все готово.
Есть работенка.
I need a few more men to man the road actually.
Указаний.
Okay, so now I'm going to enter the village and initiate the script for defending it.
Слушаюсь.
Выполняем.
We have pretty much all the forces we need in position to defend anyway, so we are A-okay.
Так, командир.
Есть. Подразделение.
Танк к бою готов. Выполняем. Выполняем.
Жду дальнейших указаний, товарищ командующий.
So here's the village defended by the Democratic Republic of Afghan forces.
Я броня. Проверка связи. Выдвигаемся.
Now, in real life, when the Soviets would hand over areas to the Afghan forces, they would ultimately just end up losing them straight away. Because while it's as a Taliban saying actually goes, the Afghan army
Точно так, командир.
are only loyal to money, whereas the Taliban are just loyal to a cause. And often, the Mujahideen would pay the Afghan forces to reveal positions
Танк к бою готов.
or just admit when Soviet offensives were taking place. So we'll be soon getting air support as well, actually.
Ну вот и ладненько. Броня на связи.
There was this Who are you shooting at?
أوامرك.
No, there is this bit. Let me get my words out. There's this position in the south which I need to send another BTR back to go
Техника в порядке.
and never cross those guys back across the river.
Танки грязи, не боец. Выполняем.
There's this ridge line here where they have mortars. There should be some Afghan forces inside. In these buildings, yeah. Now, because the mod's built on the 2.0 scheme, these guys appear as Syrian
Танк в строю.
soldiers. Yes, sir.
Ровненько.
Ждем указаний.
Все готово.
Should be another truck with some anti-tank gunners.
Слава богу, броник надел.
Excuse me. Oh, we must have left someone behind. And an RPG gunner. Got him.
Указаний, товарищ командующий.
Okay, that guy's bleeding out anyway.
Слушаюсь.
So we should get a
Техника в порядке.
visual on that.
Тажамау. Жду приказа. Слушаюсь.
There we go.
Танк в строю.
Здесь. Есть.
Damn. Okay, so the enemy are inside these buildings. That's why they can call in mortars on us.
Броня, продвигаемся.
So they can see us. So we want to kill the mortar.
أوامرك. Подразделение.
Выполняем. Броня на связи.
That rocket launcher. He's still alive, but he's going to bleed out.
Жду приказа.
All snipers and machine gunners. I'll enter into this truck for the counter, because the enemy will launch a counter on this village. There they are as well, coming from the south.
Слушаюсь.
Выполняем.
Тажамау. Слушаюсь.
Жду дальнейших указаний,
Есть.
товарищ командующий.
Я на месте. Проверка связи.
Let's get this truck to the front line quick.
Да-да, понятно. Есть.
Now there is going to be a counter attack here somewhere. Oh, it's this building wants to be hostile towards us too. Okay, nice.
Есть.
This squad doesn't have a machine gunner, so we need to be careful.
Товарищ командующий.
Танк к бою готов.
And in the north, it seems we cleared the ridge.
Жду дальнейших указаний,
Есть.
товарищ командующий.
Танк к бою готов.
Противник.
It's just a sniper clearing at that building.
Танк в строю.
نعم.
Trucks arriving. Nice.
Танк к бою готов.
That was one of our RPGs. That was theirs, was it?
На приеме. Да-да, понятно.
Here comes the Air Force with the bombers.
Танк к бою готов.
Now we're just going to see them running out of the buildings that get destroyed, I'm pretty sure. Which is good. Oh, I think they all just got crushed, which is good.
Могу действовать.
Указаний, товарищ командующий.
Меняем позицию.
Танк в строю.
Снайперы на связи.
Танк в строю.
Снайперы на связи. Огонь на поражение.
I'm pretty sure they're in that building, so I'm just going to snipe that building.
مفهوم.
Жду дальнейших указаний.
Слушаюсь.
Now they should attack from down this road, so I brought this truck to counter it.
Жду приказа.
Жду дальнейших указаний.
Есть.
Снайперы на связи.
That should do it.
Понял вас.
Я выполняю. Проверка связи.
Товарищ командующий.
Слушаюсь.
Танк к бою готов. Танки грязи, не боятся.
Жду приказа.
Меняем позицию.
Выступаем.
Танк в стороне грязи, не бояться.
I'm going to
Наступаем.
throw grenades to try and destroy the landmines, but they are anti-vehicle mines, so we shouldn't have to worry actually.
Слушаюсь.
Товарищ командующий.
Танки грязи, не бояться.
Okay, it was an anti-infantry mine, so unfortunately it got blown up when we disarmed.
Точно так, командир. Выполняем.
And then luckily he was in the cover of the building when he turned around.
Танк к бою готов. Выполняем.
Now the sniper should be able to kill all the people in that building.
Танки грязи, не бояться. Все готово.
Могу действовать.
See if the machine gunner can open up on it as well.
Точно так, командир.
Perfect.
Готов.
So no attack from the north yet.
Танк в строю.
Okay, the mortar can see this guy.
Точно так, командир.
Recommend he gets in.
Товарищ командующий.
We can send out Afghan allies to this position here, where they can actually spy this position, and it should reveal the mortar.
Я броня. Двигаем связи.
Здесь. Есть. تجمعوا.
Нужен транс, выполняем.
Готов.
Да-да, понятно.
Жду дальнейших указаний, товарищ
Есть.
командующий.
أوامرك.
Техника в порядке.
Almost dead.
أوامرك.
Ah, so now they're withdrawing from the buildings. Good.
Я броня. Проверка связи.
Вижу цель.
Right, he's down.
Подразделение.
Техника в порядке.
So now I'm going to try and unload the guys in this building again.
Есть. Жду приказа.
Танк в строю. Выполняем. Вот и ладненько. Выдвигаемся.
Есть.
Танк в строю.
Жду приказа.
Right, it's this building.
Танк к бою готов.
Подразделение.
At least we know there's no RPG gunner in there. So.
Выдвигаемся.
Oh, landmine. Unfortunately, we lost the BTR now. Should have a sergeant with us. There we go.
Прикрой меня.
Твою мать, слава богу, броник надел.
We should be able to throw phosphorus grenades at this building.
Жду приказа.
There we go.
Какого?
Right, we killed most of them with grenades. Okay, the sniper killed the last guy. Unfortunately, because they had a recoilless rifle, they're able to kill the crewman and medic and a soldier. So it's quite a big loss, really, a BTR on those men. So we try not to take any more. Hide behind this building. We need a BTR to come and relieve them.
تجمعوا.
We'll take these Afghan units.
Жду приказа.
We should prepare the defences here as well. So, I believe here now it's just this building we were sniping before. And possibly one of those over there.
Слушаюсь. تجمعوا.
These guys are all injured as well.
Танкисты ждут. Выполняем.
Жду приказа.
Your
Есть.
grenades make short work of buildings, but you're at risk of losing the men throwing them. try and RPG this building.
Техника в порядке. Выполняем.
Жду приказа.
Да уж, конечно.
Just BTR can go around.
Танк в строю.
Держи, родной, для тебя ничего не жалко.
I just heard a recoilless rifle fire, hoping it was ours.
Подразделение. Атакуем.
Снайперы на связи. Огонь на поражение. Понял вас.
Жду приказа.
Держи, родной, для тебя ничего не жалко.
This guy's taking his time.
Подразделение. Слушаюсь.
Держи, родной, для тебя ничего не жалко.
Слушаюсь.
Still doesn't have a line of vision on him. There you go. Nice.
Есть.
Right, so now they're attacking in the north. Just as I'm destroying this building with an RPG. Seem to be gunning me down quite well. Okay, an insurgent just went around the side. Got killed. They're still going to attack from the north, which is great because they're just getting killed one by one. The machine guns are great. They're probably our most valuable unit at the moment. But snipers are obviously a bit more accurate. You know. Let's bring in some of this ammo.
Броня на связи. Танки грязи не боятся.
Жду приказа. Есть.
Танк в строю. Поехали.
Жду приказа.
Товарищ командующий.
Да-да, понятно. Есть.
Жду приказа.
Снайперы на связи.
Now we're almost finished here with the first part, but we just need to
تقدموا.
remove the Mujahideen from this village.
Гады.
Броня на связи.
Готов. Есть.
Держи, родной, для тебя ничего не жалко.
Танкисты ждут указаний. Цель атакуем.
Жду приказа. Слушаюсь. Жду приказа. نعم. تقدموا.
Grenades again.
هجوم.
There we go, we killed someone there.
Жду приказа.
Yeah, the injured are inside.
مفهوم.
Танк в бой выполняем.
Действовать. استخدم قنابل يدوية.
So it could be any of the other buildings now.
Приготовиться к бою.
Will give us trouble.
Да уж, конечно. Точно так, командир.
We'll send some more Afghan forces across. So they should all be in these buildings, like so. There's quite a few.
Танк в строю.
Ah, okay.
Противник!
Okay, we lost an Afghan soldier inside that building.
اقبضوا عليهم!
Я броня, проверка связи. Открыть огонь. Ну уж, конечно, гаемся.
Жду приказа. Слушаюсь. Здесь.
Танк к бою готов.
Слушаю. Жду приказа.
Танк к бою готов.
Указаний.
Жду приказа.
So when I asked all the snipers to refill, the one from down here also did the same.
На приеме. Хорошо.
Могу действовать.
These guys should be able to take the last positions.
Есть.
Наам.
Танк в строю. Мы в пути.
Starting to think that it's either this house.
Готовься к бою. Я броня,
Yeah, it
проверка
is that
связи.
house.
Зрение.
We threw so many grenades at.
Здесь.
Нравится?
Техника в порядке.
Наам.
Снайперы на связи.
Подразделение.
Огонь на поражение.
Подразделение. Есть.
Swear I saw an insurgent running there then. Unless I'm hallucinating.
سأقتلهم برمانة.
So we're very close to the end of this mission. It's just
Огонь на поражение.
getting them to give up the game.
أوامرك.
Okay.
رمي.
مفهوم.
Here they are. So they don't want to shoot back. I think they're just told. They're holding fire in the building, so when they come out, they hold fire. So they're just gunning them down. Which is like a breach of the Geneva Conventions,
Жду
but
приказа.
I'm not bothered considering they used the landmines on our guys.
Снайперы на связи.
Есть. Меняем позицию. Готов.
Танкисты ждут указаний.
There we go. So the village is now clear of the enemy, and we are pretty much done with part 1 of our Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed watching. It's a really interesting mission. There's many more parts to follow, of course, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.